This is the food world's biggest holiday tournament. And since it's the season of giving, we're about to give you the gift of the quarterfinals. Yee-hoo! 16 teams have already competed.
Bye, everybody!
And only 8 teams remain.
Look at us.
What just happened? We've seen culinary legends join forces to create unbeatable sweet and savory dishes.
This is wonderful.
This is very impressive.
Incredible stories we didn't know if we were ever going to see in the kitchen again.
The biggest thing from my accident, it taught me that, enjoy every moment, because you never know when it's your last.
And an unbelievable upset that was nothing short of a Christmas miracle. The winner is...
Kevin and Dale!
And tonight, the first of our quarterfinalists will head back into the arena to continue their quest for holiday glory.
Shh, nobody talk.
Which team will jingle all the way to the title?
I'm definitely behind.
The trophy.
Let's go! This is what TOC holiday dreams are made of.
Big bucks for charity, and thanks to Carnival Cruise Line, $100,000.
Merry Christmas.
This is Tournament of Champions All-Star Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to meet the first of our winning teams kicking off the quarterfinals? That's ICAG, the one and only Alex Guardaschelli, and her partner in crime, the Princess Warrior, Antonia Lapasso.
Moncho, Tobias Dorzon, and Marcel Vigneron, Graham Elliott, Giuseppe Tortori. And then here come the
Dragon Slayer and the Boogeyman, Kevin Lee, and of course, Dale Talday. Welcome back, teams. Tonight, you 4 teams are going to kick off part 1 of our quarterfinal battles. Guess what? You are only 3 more battles away from winning it all. You'll also have a chance to raise $100,000 for your chosen charity.
Let's go.
And the team that wins the holiday contest, we are awarding
$100,000 grand prize.
Yeah.
Woo! First, I have a special extra stocking stuffer to give out. One team had the highest score in the first round of 87, and they have won the golden gift, and that will go to Chef Graham and Chef Giuseppe. And here to present the golden gifts is my favorite and your favorite 6'1" elf, my son Hunter.
Amazing.
Well done. Congratulations.
So what you have there is you're each getting a cruise for 2, thanks to Carnival Cruise Line.
What?
Woo!
No way! Dude. Amazing.
All right, who's ready to compete?
Yes. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's kick off the quarterfinals
With Graham and Giuseppe versus Kevin and Dale.
Yeah. All right.
Kevin and Dale through that door, Giuseppe and Graham through that door, and the other teams, here's a great time for you to go back and finish your letter to Santa.
Awesome. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it, boss.
Go.
You good?
I'm good. Nervous today. Could confident, bro. Do what you do.
Yep, that's all we can do, man.
Play some dragons today.
Yep, do our best.
Let's get to the final 4.
This week, I don't know what to expect,
I don't
be
either.
honest.
I mean, it just gets harder and harder.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to meet our first 2 quarterfinal teams? You're in the right spot. In a battle for the A division, we have our number 3 team, Chef Graham Elliott and Giuseppe Trentori, who scored an impressive victory in round 1 by earning the highest score in the tournament.
Between the 2 of us, 2 Food and Wine Best New Chefs, 6 James Beard nominations, nearly, double digits of Michelin stars, and the fact that we've known each other for so long, and for us to be old men here and dads and still be able to do it, very exciting.
But this is my first time competing on television. Graham asked me to be here. I'm super thrilled to be here. I love when the holidays come around. It's all about tradition. But I'm nervous. Go against Kevin and Dale is gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah, they're great chefs. They've done a lot of competition before, so I know that they're coming in like pumped and confident.
They're taking on the number 4 seed team, Chef Kevin Lee and Dale Talday, who achieved the tournament's biggest upset, taking down the number 1 seed team of 2-time TOC champ Manique Chauhan and Iron Chef Stephanie Izard. Don't call these bad boys underdogs.
You know, me and Kevin have known each other for about 3 years, and the chemistry is good between Kevin and I. But Giuseppe and Graham, they're Chicago guys. I'm a Chicago guy, so I respect them. I know their pedigree. I know who they are.
I'm making savory. Dale's making desserts.
I might not be the best pastry chef, but I do know that we are 2 of the best Asian chefs in the country. And especially in this arena, we can throw down.
And if we need each other's help, we come together and help each other out.
Chef Kevin, Chef Dale, we're ready for you.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Are you ready?
Go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the first battle of the quarterfinals? Then let's light this up. Oklahoma restaurateur Kevin Lee was a James Beard finalist this year for Best Chef Southwest. Dale Talday is a renowned New York City restaurateur and fellow James Beard nominee. And they're ready to slay more dragons. Give it up for the Dragon Slayer and the Boogeyman, Team Kevin and Dale. Let's go! Dragon Slayer and the Boogeyman? That's like posters on kids' walls. I want to be the Boogeyman. I'm Dragon Slayer.
We're here.
Your opponents, you concerned?
As long as we do what we do, we always have a chance.
Fantastic. All right, let's talk about your opponents. Chef Graham Elliott is a Michelin star chef and a 3-time James Beard nominee. Now, his longtime friend, Chef Giuseppe Trentori, has earned 3 James Beard nominations, as well as a Michelin star 4 years in a row. Give it up for Grand Slam and GT, Team Graham and Giuseppe! Gentlemen, congratulations. Longtime friendship.
Yes, we've known each other for years. We share the same philosophy and approach, and he's my son's godfather, so a lot of love and connections there.
This is gonna be a battle. This is how we want to kick it off. Ladies and gentlemen, ready for the quarterfinal kickoff? Chefs, to the randomizer, let's go.
Oh, Lord.
I like to call this the wheel of friendship. Because if we're still friends after this, then we are friends.
Yes.
The randomizer will determine the mandatory savory items for one dish, the sweet item for the other dish, and then the equipment, the style, and the wild card must be used in both dishes. Since these are now the quarterfinals, the randomizer items will be, how should I say, more sucky. Let's get into it. Going for savory.
Stand up front of the randomizer, like that thing is like
Wheel of Doom.
cutthroat. Oh my God.
The savory must use rack of lamb. In the sweet category, rhubarb, cedar plank, stuffed mincemeat.
That is definitely random.
Mincemeat, anybody work with mincemeat before? Okay, what do you, just come from the land of weird toys?
I'm a real food nerd. I'm a real food nerd.
Okay, mincemeat is some funk. All right, chefs, 40 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes right now to confer together as a team. Once those 2 minutes are up, the clock starts. Good luck.
I'm gonna do a rack lamb and make dumplings. Make like a minced meat sauce.
You should make a mincemeat Calbee marinade slam.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, man, you get 2 Asian dudes together who are born in America. He's lived in Korea. I visited the Philippines. We have this distinct point of view.
The racalanda are pretty big too. Okay, that over there.
So I'm gonna roast that. The fact that you're my son's godfather, you know, I'm expecting some of that Marlon Brando energy of the godfather to come in and like just make it happen.
We are here to throw Throw down.
Throw down.
Throw down, not around, right?
Yeah,
Throw
that's
down.
right.
Yes.
Chefs, time starts now. Good luck. The savory must use the rack of lamb as the prime protein. So the rack of lamb is a rib section where the main muscle of the rack is called the loin. In the sweet category, rhubarb kind of look like red celery, very tart in flavor. Cedar plank imparts a lot of flavor. Stuffed is super popular during the holidays. This sounds easy, but could be a hang-up. And mincemeat is made with a mixture of dried fruit, brandy, and cow fat. I've only had it one time, wasn't that thrilled with it. I'll see what they do with it.
Yeah, I'm a guy who owns a steakhouse where we have rack of lambs, we have steaks. That is my specialty. I know I can cook a lamb perfect. For the randomizer, we have the cedar plank. I can use the cedar plank to smoke the rack of lamb. So I'm thinking smoked rack of lamb with a lamb mincemeat dumpling.
Chef Kevin, are you cooking those racks whole?
I'm just smoking it. Then I'm gonna cut it down to single chops.
Did anyone see dulce de leche? I'm doing pastry, so my mind goes to these dim sum style, almost mochi stuffed rice balls. I think mirroring this idea of dumpling between the two courses is a real good idea. So for our sweet ingredient, I pull rhubarb, something I don't cook with often, but rhubarb is what it is, and we gotta deal with it.
Giuseppe, where's the cedar planks? So Giuseppe's going dessert. I'm gonna go savory, and lamb will be highlighting that. And the strongest flavor with the lamb is coming off the fat. And so if you take too much off in cleaning it, you can overcook it, but you're trying to get that balance. So for me, rack of lamb screams holiday. I love cooking it at the restaurant. To give that to someone during the holiday season is an extension of Christmas. It's an extra gift. It's like watching your kids open a present. It's just very rewarding.
Hi, Chef.
How are you?
I'm great. Worth saying, because we have never met in this arena, I'm a huge fan. Love you.
Thank you
years and
very
years
much.
and years. When you have a pastry plan, I have a pen.
I think I'm gonna make some maybe beignet or meringue and beignet, I think.
I like that plan.
I'm trying to make pâte à choux.
I see that.
I mix the mincemeat with the ricotta
Okay.
so I can stuff beignet.
Yeah. So the pâte à choux becomes the beignets. That's ultimately going to get stuffed with the mincemeat and ricotta.
I think. Working on.
What's the plan with mochi flour?
Sesame rice balls.
Ah, yeah.
So the key to this sweet dish really is the dough. It's all about this mochi dough. You need a dough that is pliable, but not too loose. It really has to be perfect, and you have to work fast because if you don't, it's shot.
What do you got?
House-made mochi. The painstaking
That
art.
has enough time to rest?
I think so. I think with its intended application, kind of like a fried sesame ball.
So now I want to make the filling for my stuffed rice balls with some farmer's cheese and just some mincemeat. It's a very risky move for me because I'm not like super proficient in making doughs.
You know, I didn't invite Chef Dell here because I thought he was the best pastry chef in this country. But I knew us as a team, we can conquer this together.
When you're in a team, chemistry wins championships. And there is a great chemistry here.
We're going in. So with the rack of lamb, instead of roasting it whole, which is gonna take longer, why don't we portion it up? I love the lamb to be the star of the dish. So it's the Beyonce with the backup singers behind them, you know, doing the Destiny's Child on the plate.
Are you using fryer for anything or
Nope, not right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna try to fry the beignet.
So are we doing little tiny beignets?
Not too big, so we can just stuff it.
Okay.
Test and pray in Italian, be sure it works.
Chef Giuseppe, absolutely new to the TOC arena and not even breaking a sweat.
All right, don't burn.
These guys could be the sleeper.
Both of these teams are fired up right now. Chefs, 20 minutes left to plate. You got 20.
Those are adorable.
Oh,
Like a holiday market, Chef.
yes, that's what I'm trying to do. It is a holiday, right?
It's a holiday. No big deal. Julie's stuffing all these gorgeous little beignets.
So mincemeat as the wild card. I'm not a fan of mincemeat, but it's one of those things kind of like opera, where you might not like it, but you respect it.
Chef, did you try that mincemeat?
Yeah.
Tastes like apple pie filling. You could take it savory and make a gravy. You could take it sweet and make it a sauce or a filling.
I wanted to put it into the savory world, making it almost like a jam.
Chef Graham, not afraid of the mincemeat.
If you see it on the shelf, you will never buy it to make any dessert.
Yeah.
You need to know exactly what it is.
Why do you think the British mess things up like that? So you got mincemeat
not
that has
mess
no
it
meat.
up.
No other country would be like, you know what this needs? Beef fat in here.
It's good.
Did you grab the mincemeat, Dale?
I have some. I got 2. Here.
Thank you. I'm working on the New Year's Eve mandu. Make some dumplings.
What's in this?
Mincemeat, ground lamb, aromatics.
I don't believe we've ever seen anyone in a TOC competition make dumplings. That's adventurous.
Mandu is something my family made every New Year's Eve. It's just one of those core memories I have during the holidays.
Chef, is that dulce de leche?
Oui. I'm working on a rhubarb dulce de leche. It's a challenging ingredient. I'm not like super familiar with it. Honestly, I would be very happy with kiwi or whatever other fruit was on that randomizer.
Chef, what's flaming in there?
Bourbon.
Smoky quality to it already, so I want to play on this idea of cedar plank kind of smoke.
Kevin, I'm gonna use your smoker too.
All right,
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. I'm gonna smoke the caramel in there.
Now I have the rack of lamb smoked. I'm going to start some karbi jus. Karbi is usually a soy, garlic, ginger marinade that you see in like Korean barbecue restaurants. Mincemeat going in here also. So I'm taking this karbi and glazing the rack of lamb with it to really add a nice sweetness to this gamey rack of lamb. Korean household, every holiday, we love eating karbi. Karbi is a sign of a celebration. For me to get this randomizer to be able to represent who I am, I think it's gonna be a home run.
So what am I gonna stuff? I see delicata squash, beautiful, it's in season. Scoop it, that's what you're gonna fill. Kind of like the little zucchini boats that you can do in the summer. Same idea.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Chef Graham has his delicata squash roasting on the cedar plank. It's a really great way to infuse smoke into something you don't necessarily see coming. Very smart.
What do you think about stuffing the squash with either the mince or the Swiss chard?
Swiss chard.
Heard.
We are working together. And the plan from the beginning was if somebody needed help, was checking the other teammate.
Having my bestie Giuseppe here, it'll be that much more rewarding at the end when we do it as a team.
15 minutes, 15 to go.
Time for me to finish my rice ball. And I go to make my first ball, and I know this dough ain't right because it's too firm. If I can't close this rice ball, the challenge is stuffed. And if I can't properly close this rice ball with this farmer's cheese mince meat, it's not stuffed. There's no going back from this. I'd have to start all over.
Kevin, I'm pivoting.
All that work on that mochi.
Literally half the cup.
Dale yells out, "I'm pivoting!" And I was like, oh, I didn't know what was going on.
No more mochi, Chef?
No.
Where are we going now, Chef?
Cannolis.
I live in New Jersey, and Christmas time is about cannolis. I've used egg roll wrappers, and I'm gonna fry them.
The idea now is to put the piping inside of the
egg roll cannoli shells.
Got it.
If this doesn't work out, we're done.
10 minutes left, chefs.
I love rhubarb because the tartness, the flavor. So what I did with rhubarb, I wanted to just slice it super thin, but like a chunky julienne. How to cut yourself, go to the hospital.
So just rhubarb cooked in simple syrup.
I'll put a little black pepper to give it a little kick.
I love that.
How you guys feeling over there?
I'm in the juice.
All right, heard.
Kevin, lift my fryer.
Oh, left it out, heard.
No matter how Dale looks right now, I know he's going to pull through. Very good.
My cannoli shells look beautiful. Once I got that off, I'm like, I can finish this dessert. So I pipe my filling with farmer's cheese and mincemeat into the middle of those.
When I first met Dale, I was fanboying. I was like, can I get a picture with you? And for me to sit here with him, being able to compete as a teammate, truly has been a dream come true. You good, Dale?
Yeah.
Lamb is cooked perfectly.
Kevin, where'd you put the stand mixer bowl?
It's right here. I'll put it on.
Thank you.
For the rhubarb sorbet. Rhubarb is tart, so I'm using my rhubarb dulce de leche caramel to kind of help sweeten it up, and that's gonna be the base of my sorbet. There is no time for the ice cream machine, so liquid nitrogen. If you wanna get something cold fast, dump some liquid nitrogen on it.
Chef is making an Italian meringue, which is egg whites that are here very slowly being whipped, simple syrup, and that it'll cook and whip up into a beautiful meringue.
So when it cooked like it's Italian meringue, it tastes like marshmallow. That's why I want to toast it like on the plank to give you like that flavor. Blowtorch. Also burn it with a blowtorch.
This is what TOC holiday dreams are made of.
I love it.
Final 5 minutes, 5 to be plated.
Joe, yeah. Good?
Yes.
Carve the lamb?
Yes.
But you're gonna do that.
Yep.
This type of teamwork is awesome.
Holy lamb. Perfect.
Okay. Plates.
So right now I'm a cedar plank and a meringue in the middle, like a little Christmas snowman. And I put like 3 piniers next to the meringue. And the next step, I put the rhubarb on top.
It's almost got Bûche de Noël vibes.
I try to make it festive as possible.
We got the stewed down mincemeat. We're gonna put that down in the middle. You've got your delicata squash filled with a Swiss chard mix, the rack of lamb.
In 35 minutes. Mind-blowing.
Top it off with the gremolata, and we're good to go. Old man still got it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to be plated.
You know, I'm feeling good, but I hope the judges understand what I'm trying to make. It's not every day you see a rack of lamb with some dumplings on the plate together, but it's my soul food. That's how we celebrate our culture.
Bye-bye.
So I get a small plate, I put my 1 cannoli on it, and then rhubarb dulce de leche caramel.
I just got to get this sorbet in. Kevin, help me. Help me.
I got you. What can I do?
Bring these ice creams to the plate.
Heard.
These sorbets.
You want it just on the
Right
side?
next to it, right next to it, just right next to it.
Heard.
Hold on, one more.
That's it. It's time for you to dash away to your trailers. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Awesome. Let's bring the judges in.
That's hard, man.
Dude, that was hard.
We did it.
We did.
Some love because
We did.
this was
We did
tough.
something.
Holy moly.
Our world-class judges can't wait to do their first tasting.
You're gonna love this group. Let's meet him. First up, James Beard Award-winning author, recipient of the coveted Julia Child Award, and pioneering Southern California restaurateur, the one and only Chef Susan Vinegar.
Wow.
Legend.
Next up, globally acclaimed restaurateur Gordon Ramsay's former pastry chef and the first female Iron Chef in the UK. Can't believe she's here. First time, Chef Judy Chu.
My Korean sister.
This is big. We're bringing them from all over the world.
Finally, a food world icon who has received multiple 3-star reviews from the New York Times and a Michelin star, the one and only Iron Chef himself, Chef Jeffrey Zakarian.
Jeffrey's the real deal. He's hardcore.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't know what the double-breasted, if it should be Don Zakarian.
This is Christmas. This
It
is
is.
holiday.
This is
right?
how I dress for holiday. So tonight is unbelievable. We have chef combos, chef duos that have come together. I'd love to tell you who they are, but I cannot. What I can tell you about is the randomizer. Tonight, the savory must use the rack of lamb as the prime protein. In the sweet category, rhubarb had to be employed. Both chefs had to use in their dish the cedar plank. The style tonight was stuffed. Wild card ingredient was mincemeat. The moment I spin that wheel, they have 2 minutes to talk about it, and then they're cooking.
That is mean. That's outright mean.
You're
on
right.
your part. Yeah.
Well, here to give us the rundown on the first chef's dishes
is the wild card himself, Justin Warner.
Judges, will begin with the savory dish. This is a Kalbi marinated rack of lamb with New Year's Eve mandu. So the whole rack of lamb was smoked using the cedar planks. It was then marinated in a Kalbi-esque marinade that was sweetened with the mincemeat. Then for stuffed, you have the mandu, bursting with filling with some of the mincemeat and lamb.
This is the worst part, watching them eat.
I know.
No reaction.
On to the sweet course. This is a mincemeat cannoli, stuffed with a mixture of farmer's cheese and mincemeat, with a smoked rhubarb dulce de leche. That cedar plank was used to smoke that dulce de leche, and then a rhubarb sorbet.
First of all, there's a real expectation when you say lamb and smoke, and this delivers on all of that. The chef had a thought, and the chef executed it. It's one of the best pieces of lamb I've eaten in a long time.
The lamb, for me, a little bit over smoked. It's sort of overpowered a little bit. Delicious lamb flavor. In the mandu, I think the mincemeat stuffing in here, fantastic.
I would be surprised if the chef isn't Asian or Korean.
My sister!
The way that the chef has handled this randomizer and pulled everything together into something classic, but using different ingredients is actually quite genius. Kalbi marinade always has elements of sweetness, and to use that mincemeat in this way, I think is perfection.
Your idea.
My idea. Takes someone like you to execute it, though.
The mandu, perfectly made, and the dessert, I think, is very clever also, but I would like to have had a little bit more cheese in the filling because I feel like it needed that creaminess.
I was surprised that they didn't use more rhubarb. I could have imagined the rhubarb being incorporated, even smoked, chunked, and then mixed in with the mincemeat and stuffed in there.
I think it's a delicious cannoli, but instead of this rhubarb sorbet, I would like a cream here, like a crema or a whipped creme fraiche or something to give some softness to this. But I'm just quibbling. This is just a superior cooking.
Not bad. Way better than our first judging.
Way better.
Way better.
Take it.
Thank you very much, judges. 2 scorecards in front of you, 2 separate scores, one for savory, one for sweet. 50 points available for each dish, 25 points available in taste, 20 points in the use of the randomizer, and 5 points for plating.
I feel like we did our best, and you know, see how it plays out.
Here to present the second team's dish, the one and only TOC 3 champ, Chef Tiffany Faison.
Thank you.
Come on.
In front of you, we have on the right, roasted rack of lamb and minced meat ragu. To that, the chef has placed cedar plank roasted delicata squash stuffed with pancetta glazed Swiss chard. Now, if you'll join me on the left, with a holiday market beignet, and then stuffed with a mixture of ricotta and minced meat, and cedar plank roasted Italian meringue. To that, the chef then finished with thinly sliced rhubarb on top.
Oof. Quality lamb is delicious. The flavor was delicious, but it's a little undercooked. And I would like to have just a little bit more flavor of the smoke. And I really like the mincemeat, almost like a mincemeat jam. I like the jammy consistency. In general, really beautiful dish. It's very festive.
I mean, it screams Christmas. It's red and green, has those, pomegranate seeds peeking up at you like little jewels. The jam, I think, is the star. It's really nicely balanced.
I love the look of the dish, and I love delicata squash, but I did not get a lot of smokiness from it. In terms of the dessert, again, on this dish, I didn't get a ton of the smokiness on the meringue.
This one is very playful. I love playful desserts, and I think it's really smart to put it on the plank like this. I see it, but I just don't really taste it.
I think the beignet feels a bit wet, if not undercooked in the center. I do like the fact that the chef has stuffed it with the mincemeat. The mincemeat is shining.
Oh, thank you.
I love slicing it paper thin like that. I think that's a great idea and added to this dish.
I think that they were honest and to the point.
We did our best, that's all I can say, and see what happened with the score and go from there.
Absolutely.
Judges, thank you very much. 50 points available in each. 25 points for taste, 20 points for the use of the randomizer, and 5 points for the presentation.
I think we did our best. I know we did our best. It's anyone's game.
May the best chefs win.
We did our best. That's all we can do.
That's it.
All right, chefs, they're ready for you. Scores are in.
All right, let's go see.
Let's go see
what
what's
it
going on
is.
with the score.
Let's go!
Chef Kevin, Chef Dale. Chef Graham, Chef Giuseppe. Here are our scores. In savory, one team scored a 38 out of 50. The other team scored a 42 out of 50. In sweet, one team scored a 36 out of 50. One team scored a 36 out of 50, for a total of 74 to 78. So, the winner of A Division and the first quarterfinalist All-Star Christmas Battle is... Kevin and Dale. Congratulations.
Great job, guys. You rocked it. Great job, Chef.
Chef Giuseppe, Chef Graham, you had a couple bumps and bruises here, boys. We missed some smoke, and we're sorry to see you go. But you guys are going on Carnival Cruise Line.
It's so crazy. So psyched.
It's been an honor and a privilege. You had a big win under your belt. You got a great cruise coming up, and we're sorry to see you go.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
This is an outrage.
Fake news. No, I mean, that's amazing. We saw their dishes, and again, great chefs.
That was my first competition, and I thought we did pretty well here, too. Next time, we got to finish first.
That's right. That's it.
Gentlemen, 2 away from being the champs.
This is a big, big deal. Let's go! Let's take a look at where you're going.
The winner between the Jet and Ashley or Britt and Jonathan competition. Who do you want?
I want the top seed.
I mean, you got either 1 or 2 coming at you.
Love it.
I'm going to tell you guys, you really are a dynamic team. Number 4 seed just took down a number 3 seed, right? Nobody is safe with you 2 in the house. Boogeyman and the Dragon Slayer are on fire, right?
Yeah! We'll see you in the next round.
Thank you, guys.
Good job, guys. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Did it again!
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, the dragon slaying duo right here. That's a big win.
Thank you. This is not easy at any level. And when you're going up against legends, like your dad said, legends, like Giuseppe and Graham, I mean, it makes it feel so much better.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to meet our next Christmas quarterfinalist?
Oh, this is a big one. In the battle for the Division D, we have the number 1 seed team, the reigning TOC champion, Antonia LaFaso, and ICAG Iron Chef Alex Guarnaschelli. Despite a nail-biter beginning, they're still one of the most intimidating teams in the world and this competition.
How you feeling?
Nauseous.
Yeah.
When anyone ever asks me, they're like, are you guys like real friends? I'm like, Alex and I know things about each other that should never be spoken about, and that's when it's like real friendship.
But she's the most recent TOC champ.
With the queen of competition. So the expectation for us is higher.
Right, but it's not as high as the expectation we have for ourselves.
Correct. No one actually doesn't even touch it. Normally I'll do some like deep breathing and some like box breathing. So if you want to do that for us, I'm feeling a little bit more like let's light it on fire right now.
Bring it on.
They'll be facing off against the number 3 seed team, Chef Tobias Dorzon and Marcel Digneron, and they are fresh off an upset victory in round 1. 2 innovative dishes that earned high scores from the judges. I mean, high scores.
Dream team, baby.
Let's get it. So back in November, tragic incident happened where I was shot 11 times, went through 5 surgeries. But, you know, God still has me here. He got bigger plans for me.
I am just honored by your bravery, your courage, your strength, your perseverance. You are just, you're an inspiration. And I'm happy to be here cooking with such an incredible human.
Thank you, brother. Marcel is one of those people that every time I've seen him compete, I see him cook with his heart every time. And that's why I felt like I couldn't have picked a better partner. It's Iron Chef, it's Antonio TOC champ.
I think this one's for anybody who's ever been underestimated.
That's what people want to see. People like the underdog story.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been known to take down top dogs.
I feel like we do this, then everybody's gonna be quaking in their chef boots.
What did Tobias and Marcel say about us?
That they're gonna send you home.
Did they say that? Did they actually say they're gonna send us home?
Oh, Tobias and Marcel. Oh, we never saw them coming.
Yeah,
Oh, geez,
that's
I don't want to
exactly
go
what
up
it's gonna
against
be.
them.
I'm calling Tobias and Marcel's producer right now.
They're gonna be the team to beat. What are we gonna do?
Lindsay, you're with Tobias and Marcel right now?
I am.
Who?
Antonia LaFaso?
I heard that Tobias and Marcel said that they hope that we go home.
No.
No, there's no. We just said that you guys are the best and that we want to win.
I feel like this is supposed to be about Christmas and elves, but you know what? Now it's on.
I think it was always on.
I don't think it was ever off.
I'm ready.
All right, chef's ready for you.
All right, let's do it.
Are you dreaming of a white-knuckled Christmas battle? I got it for you. Let's light this up. Chef Tobias has gone from professional athlete to a celebrated executive chef, named 2024 Chef of the Year by the Maryland Restaurant Association.
And Chef Marcel Vigneron is an award-winning restaurateur and the winner of an incredibly difficult competition. That's season 1 of 24 in 24. And they're looking to beat the odds once again tonight. Put your hands together for Huncho and the Wolf, Team Tobias and Marcel.
Let's go, baby.
The boys are back.
Gentlemen, you're kind of an unlikely pair. I mean, both masters of culinary, but two different styles of cooking.
Yeah.
Were you surprised of the first round win?
No. I'm with a phenomenal chef, and he didn't do nothing but lift my energy. You know, I lifted his, man. So I'm hyped.
How is it working with this guy? Because he's kind of a, I mean, you never know what to expect with him. I mean,
It's absolutely incredible. You know, we're a little bit of the wild card, but the cool thing about that is the other teams can't scout us. You know, they don't know what to
they
expect.
can't get any tape on you.
There's no tape. There's no tape. It's brand new out the gate.
I have to say, gentlemen, knowing who your opponents are, it's going to take every bit of what you have, of what you utilized last week, to take these two down, because they are, well, as we know, probably two of the most powerful chefs in the competition world. Chef Antonio LaFaso is the executive chef of a SoCal restaurant empire, including the Michelin-recommended Dama. And after winning an impressive 12 battles in the TOC arena, she is now the reigning TOC champion. Her partner in crime, the one and only ICAG Iron Chef Alex Guarnaschelli, is an acclaimed executive chef and legendary chop judge. And between Iron Chef America and Alex vs. America, she has outcooked more than 100 of the best chefs in the country. Give it up for the Princess Warrior and ICAG, Team Antonia and Alex. You two have more target on your back than anybody I've probably seen in competition. It's really amazing how much experience you have and how ice flows through your veins.
I did check. There was no pulse backstage.
No pulse backstage. Here's the good news and the bad news. Good news is somebody moves on. Bad news is we all have to go face the randomizer.
Yeah. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the randomizer right this way.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
This right here, in my opinion, should be called the Wheels of Opportunity. The Wheels of Opportunity will commence.
Just do it.
Okay.
Please rip the
You're silly.
Band-Aid.
All right, let's go. Going for savory.
Tell me when it's over.
In the savory category tonight, scallops.
Scallops, okay, okay.
The mandatory sweet item, oh, sweet potato. Able skeever pan, sour, and hibiscus.
Okay, okay.
When Marcel looks at the wheels and winces.
This is so bad.
Has everybody worked with an able skeever pan?
Never. Never.
What are you gonna do with the pan? I have no clue. So, chefs, here's the game plan. 40 minutes on the clock, 2 minutes to confer. Once those 2 minutes are up, you are set to do what you'd like. Remember, one team moves on, the other goes home. Happy holidays. Go.
Scallops?
Scallops.
What are you thinking? You want to do?
I'm gonna sear the scallops in the able skeever.
Love that. And then for dessert, I'm thinking the little fried thing from that Nebuchadnezzar, sweet potatoes. Maybe I'll put them in the essay. ICAG, Antonio LaFaso. I don't know how they actually got put on the same team. It seems a little bit unfair.
But everybody's success has to end sometimes.
You have a favorite dough.
Should I make like little able skivers filled with the curd?
With the curd?
I think the hibiscus lemon sorbet is part of the sour and the hibiscus.
Of all the duos in here, we are probably the ones with the most notoriety. I think we have a target on our back. I think people would enjoy beating us. But we have endured this long because we never stop competing.
We're going in 5,
And then
4,
just do a hibiscus
3,
yuzu sauce.
2, 1. Bye-bye. This is gonna be a battle. The savory must use scallops. Lots of ways that people like to prepare them. The key is don't overcook them. In the sweet category, sweet potatoes, anything you want to do with a regular potato, do with a sweet potato, and I think you get a little bit more flavor. Abel skeever pan, this cast iron pan, make these great little Abel skeevers. It's kind of like almost like a pancake dough that puffs up because the pan is hot when you add the dough to it, and that can take on any form. Sour, this one goes everywhere. It's universal. The hibiscus may be something really play into that sour factor. This right here can flavor, color food. It goes everywhere.
Thanks. Peel them, right?
So I'm gonna take dessert, you're gonna take savory, and I'm gonna make Abel skewers filled with lemon curd and hibiscus sorbet.
Alex, cherry you?
Alex and I have said that we never want to compete against each other. We've judged with each other. This is the first time we've actually ever competed with each other.
This is the A-team.
Thank you, Chef.
Last week, we came out on top. I'm not gonna lie, we needed that notch on our belt. Not only do we need to prove to everybody else that we can do it, but we needed to prove to ourselves that we can do it. And now that we've done that, the sky's the limit, baby. Here we go.
Yeah, Tobias! Let's go! So I'm gonna take the savory dish.
I'm gonna do sweet, but I don't think I've ever used sweet potatoes in a dessert, ever.
Well, we've got some gifts under the tree for both savory and sweet. The apple skeever pan, a little bit tricky. You want to make sure you use the apple skeever pan. It doesn't turn into the evil skeever pan.
And I don't know what the Abel Giver pan is. Abel's, I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Never used it before, ever.
I watched a YouTube video like 2 years ago, I think. That's about it. It's about the extent of my experience. This pan, the Abel Giver, is used to make donuts. So that's what I'm gonna do. Chef, do you need anything from the pantry?
Brown sugar and scallions.
Yes, chef.
Tobias, give me a rundown, bud.
I'm doing salt sear on my scallops and making a Thai basil coconut curry.
Love this.
At my house, when I do holiday dinners, I create the menus. And I'm from Maryland, and it's pretty cold in the wintertime, so what's better than a nice hot curry? I know when everybody have it for the holidays, you know, it's gonna warm them up, and something that goes perfect with curry is sour.
Chef, what sauces do you have working here?
So I'm working a soy and hibiscus glaze.
Hibiscus is a flower, like a tannic, slightly almost sour, beautiful floral quality to it. Gorgeous color, and it lends itself very well to sour flavors.
No, that's too bitter. You got sugar down there?
Yeah, sugar.
Sugar up top?
Right here, sugar.
Think this is too bitter?
Delicious.
29 minutes on the clock.
If I were a betting woman, Chef, I would say donuts. How close am I?
You know, I'm gonna try to make some sort of donut, yeah, with
All right.
those.
I'll just see the ingredients,
How do you even
and-
say the Abel Keever? What? I don't even know how to say it.
Abel skeever.
Abel Skeever. I'm gonna mix a little dry, mix a little wet. You know what I mean? It'll come together. You grab hibiscus? Yep, I'll grab a little bit.
Yep.
This is a sour dessert, so I am gonna do a hibiscus tea. I'm gonna use that as a little dribble drizzle on my donuts. I was thinking a little passion fruit in with the hibiscus.
Ooh, I love that.
Make it tropical.
I like that.
That's the yam! Chef, you ever seen something so cute before? Look at these things. I'm making sweet potato pearls for the inside of the donut. Poaching my sweet potato in my hibiscus.
See that, Chef?
Smelling good, Chef.
You know, we just starting. Here.
Oh, yeah. Tobias can cook. Tobias cooks with his soul. I cook with my heart.
I got heart and soul written on my vision board at home. And I think going against two chefs that are phenomenal, like Alex and Antonia, you gotta make sure you're cooking with your heart and your soul.
Chefs, 20 minutes, halfway point, 20 to go. Got a good game plan?
I do.
Fantastic. What is the menu, Antonia?
The scallops are gonna get seared in the Abel skeever, and then a hibiscus cranberry relish, if you will. Doesn't get more sour than that.
I'm hungry.
I was like really trying to like play the whole Christmas thing. Cranberries feel like Christmas. And then I was like, let's bring parsnips to the party.
Chef, what do you got here?
We've got a little bit of a parsnip and vanilla bean puree.
For me, around the holidays, I want like a puree with everything. I want something to like swipe through everything.
I love the combination of vanilla, parsnip. Oh, man. That's why I love this show.
I think that was a dance move.
Where's the hibiscus?
I have it on your station right here, Chef.
Looks like we're gonna bloom some hibiscus. Grabbing some water.
Sorbet, Chef? Hibiscus just in hot water?
Hot water, sugar, and red wine vinegar.
Got it.
I think it's really cool that we got hibiscus because hibiscus is so sour. So there's this nice synergy.
When you think of sour and you like pucker, like hibiscus does that for you.
It's also a pretty color.
Yeah.
Perfect millennial pink sorbet being extruded from the ice cream machine.
A little junky.
Oh. Sour.
Can I have that with some tequila?
Let's test this thing out, huh?
Able skeever, not evil skeever.
Able skeever. I don't know. It seems a little evil right now.
I want this donut to be crispy and crunchy on the outside. It's like a present. You open it up, you get the sweet potato, and I want the judges to be like, oh, there you are, sweet potato.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Chef's kiss.
Oh, look at that beauty, chef.
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
You've got 10 minutes left.
What do you think? For the scallop?
Yeah, for my scallops. So the able skeever pan, it's almost like a cast iron. You know, so one thing about cooking scallops is getting a crazy sear on the scallops.
Chef Tobias, the bottom of that able skeever pan flat?
No. Using the pan is tricky because it's kind of getting like the rim of the scallops charred, but it's not getting the middle part charred.
Never cooked a scallop in an able skeever pan, but I can imagine to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, he's got it.
So much able skeever pan action happening.
Chef plan for the evil skeever pan.
Yeah, I'm gonna sear the scallop in it.
The scallops are the star of Christmas.
What she's doing is making a very smart move of resting that scallop deep all the way to the bottom. So it's really hot because otherwise cooking the scallop is just getting cooked on the side.
Just gotta get it nice and dark in there. We'll be okay.
Chef, what do you got here?
This is a true able skeever batter.
All right, I love it. As only you could do, Chef.
The able skeever batter inherently is not sweet or salty. It's basically a neutral batter.
You good?
Yeah,
First batch of evil skeevers?
yeah. I'm using the equipment for what it is.
I love that.
Oh, look at
great. We have a true evil skeever batter taking shape in the evil skeever pan, and then we're gonna rotate.
I think it's wild that Marcel and I both were making able skivers and that Tobias seared scallops and you seared scallops in the able skiver.
I usually try not to pay attention to too much that's happening on the other team. But I do notice that Tobias' scallops may look a little lighter than mine.
They take it and put it on the cooked on top of that, and then got the sear on that part of it. So when they dropped it in, they got the edges done, but they didn't get far enough down to get stopped on that scallop.
I think that's gonna be the difference.
9 minutes, chef.
Huh?
9 minutes.
9 minutes her tip.
Chef Tobias, what's the plan for this rice?
I'm doing some lime rice.
Real smart.
I want to make sure that I got lime zest and lime juice in my rice, so you're getting more sourness.
Tobias and I, we are overachievers. We use the randomizer multiple times. So I am taking my sweet potato scraps, a touch of heavy cream, a little bit of sugar, and then I make a sweet potato puree because in the back of my mind, I can already hear the judges, I'm not really getting the sweet potato. Where's the sweet potato? I'm not really getting it, even though it's like, it's on the inside of the donut.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You good?
Woo! Chefs, final 5 minutes of competition, 5 to be plated.
Chef, what do you got?
A little bit of a fennel and Meyer lemon orange herb salad.
Fennel and orange and sour and all that goes together. And so I'm like, oh, this whole party's gonna make so much sense.
Hi, CHE, how are you feeling? Okay, good talk.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you got things to do.
I apologize.
I'm cooking the sweet potato down with cream. I actually added a lot of honey and sugar, and then I puree it. And then I go make the lemon curd for the able skewers. And I realized, like, I'm pretty behind.
Do you need both these plates?
I can't talk. I'm definitely behind.
It's right then and there that I was like, I may not finish.
3 minutes, 3 to go.
Huncho and the Wolf.
Time for me to plate. I just start with my curry. I add my rice to the middle of the bowl, 3 scallops apiece, my hibiscus soy glaze. Then I finish with a wedge of lime just to give it that one last bit of sourness.
Check, check, check. So I got my sweet potato puree down. I've got my donuts right on top of that. Oh yeah, these are perfect, baby. I got my hibiscus syrup, little Jackson Pollock zigzag, bam, bam, bam.
Work of art right now.
I want this dish, when it gets them placed in front of a judge, they feel like they're opening up a present on Christmas morning. You know what I mean? I want them to be like, damn, that's a good wrapping job on this present.
2 minutes, chefs, 2 to go.
I put the lemon curd into a squeeze bottle. And I look over, and you have all your bowls, and you are ready to plate.
I'm definitely behind.
Just start plating. I was like, let me get my plates done so that I can jump over to Alex and help her finish plating. So I just do like a little swish of that. Parsnip puree, 2 scallops, big dollops of cranberry, hibiscus, relish, and then that fennel salad right to finish.
I put the sweet potato puree on the plate. Then I put the sorbet on the side.
I'm not gonna make it.
Tell me what you need, I'm right here now. You have to talk.
Put the cherries on the plate.
Yep.
On the empty side.
What's next?
Over there, the passion fruit powder. See them? Over here.
Right here.
Yeah.
On the ice cream?
On here. On here.
Got it.
On here.
30 seconds.
Go, go, go.
Okay. These need to go on the plate. How much on the plate? How many?
2 each.
Then I put Abel skivers filled with the lemon curd down, dusted very liberally, I might add.
You told me
with
to.
The passion
I learned
fruit powder.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, teams, great battle. Lots going on. This is going to be close. Thank you very much. Excellent job.
That was insane.
Yeah. It's really hard.
That Abel skeever was a trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like
But we
never
were-
using it before. It was like, okay.
But we were willing and able.
Yeah.
Their plates are like buttoned up. His scallops aren't seared, but his plate looks, but it's like rice curry.
What's sour about a curry, though?
Nothing.
I'm worried my
I'm
plate's
actually-
too sour.
I'm actually worried my plate's too sour.
Okay. I need to get this apron clean for the next round.
I don't think my dish was too sweet this time. I think we got that sourness, but sweet enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back our fantastic judges, the one and only Chef Susan Feniger.
Couldn't be enough sour for her.
We are set.
Chef Judy Jew.
Oh, I love Judy Jew.
I made the perfect dish. She loves spice.
And Chef Jeffrey Zakarian.
Jeffrey Zakarian's gonna love my vanilla parsnip puree.
Tough judge, very tough judge.
Tonight, the randomizer offered up scallops for the savory. The sweet received sweet potato. The equipment that both dishes shared was the Abel skeever pan.
Zakarian doesn't even know what an Abel skeever is. He's like, what is that? That was my reaction too, buddy.
Style tonight is sour, again for both dishes. And the wild card ingredient was hibiscus in both dishes.
I learned the word Abel skeever. In 42 years of cooking, I'd never heard of that.
All right, here to present the first chef's dishes, TOC champ, Tiffany Faison.
There comes a time in every holiday celebration when family's around too long and things get sour. On your right, I present to you a sour curry of hibiscus, lemongrass, and lime leaf with sour lime rice and Abel skeever seared scallops. As we're moving into the sweeter part of the still sour program, we have Abel skeever donuts, roasted and flipped, all in the Abel skeever pan. Inside of our donuts, you will find a sweet potato that has been poached in hibiscus glaze.
Zakarian looks impressed.
Underneath the Abel skeever donuts, you will find a sweet potato puree. On top, friends, you will find a hibiscus glaze to finish your Abel skeever donuts.
This is like right up my alley. I love this dish. The spice element and the acid element in the curry is really delicious. And the hibiscus works well in the sauce. The scallops are cooked perfectly.
His scallops were pale white. I love spicy things.
You
I love spicy things. So this is just singing to me.
Yes. The sourness of the dish really sings. It's tasty. I want to go back for more.
They're getting rave reviews.
I only wish it had a little bit more color on the scallop. It's just a bit blonde and anemic on one side.
Thank you.
Cooking scallops in the Abel skeever. I said it. There you go. It needs caramel, and that's the sear, but the flavors are just off the chart. I go back and back and back. But, I mean, these are two completely different dishes. This is kind of sloppy and yummy, and this is beautiful and Instagrammable. But I had one bite. I didn't want to go back to it.
It's interesting. It's got the smoothness of the sweet potato and then the balance of the hibiscus. The sourness sort of comes out. I think the donuts are under seasoned for me. Maybe a touch of salt would have brought the flavor out and balanced it better.
Oh. I like the sourness. Seeds and the sweet potato in there works really well. The donut, I agree with Susan. There's a lack of seasoning. I actually think it's sugar. I think it needs a bit of sweetness.
First time too sweet. Today I'm not sweet enough.
But the donut is very well cooked. It's nice and fluffy. Overall, a very good effort.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much, judges. Scorecards in front of you. 50 points available for each dish. 25 points in taste, 20 points in the use of the randomizer, and 5 points in presentation.
I held back on the sugar. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's supposed to be a sour dish.
Listening to Susan, I'm like, we're done. We're cooked. Like, we're going home.
As we went down the road,
Correct.
I felt like we have a chance.
There's definitely a chance.
Here to present the second team's dishes, the one and only wild card, Justin Warner.
Thank you, guys.
Nobody talk.
Let's start with the savory dish, scallops. Cooked entirely in the Abel skeever with sour cranberry. You will find hibiscus as the pickling liquid in the cranberries, and then also a parsnip and vanilla puree. You'll also notice the flavors of Meyer lemon, orange, known for their sour, tart nature. On to the sweets. Here we have lemon curd-filled Abel skeevers.
Is it a donut?
It's an Abel skeever, chef.
Oh, sorry. I thought the pan was called an Abel skeever.
It makes an Abel skeever.
Okay.
So yes, lemon curd-filled Abel skeevers, accompanied by a hibiscus sorbet. The sweet potato was blended with some cream. You're also going to notice those sour ingredients, some red wine vinegar in the sorbet. You have the hibiscus in the sorbet, lemon in the lemon curd.
I mean, first of all, cooking a scallop's very hard because it's all protein. 1 minute too much, 1 minute too little, you get mush. But this is a superior cooked scallop.
I agree. Scallops are gorgeous, really cooked perfectly. I would have liked to have seen more use of the hibiscus. Give me more of the hibiscus flavor.
They're so tart.
And maybe a little bit more acidity.
Oh my God, the entire plate has lemon on it.
This dish with the scallop is very good, but it lacks acid. And the theme of the day here is sour. And it's just not sour enough. It's very tasty, but I think it's just a little bit off in terms of the theme. And then we come over to the dessert. The combination of flavors, the sweet potato is sweet. It's standing up on its own. And the donuts really are very well cooked. They're fluffy. The only thing I don't love is the plating. With all this other colors going on, I think it would have been better on a white plate.
I love the hibiscus sorbet. The color's fabulous, and the flavor there's really wonderful. But if sweet potato is the ingredient, I don't have quite enough of it.
I think it's a delicious dessert. It's like a rocket ship of flavor, like really, really good. The little Abel skeever stuffed with lemon, and the sweet potato is sweet enough. Each little flavor here is just completely well thought out. I love it.
Okay, judges, thank you very much. Again, 2 scorecards for you.
Dear Santa.
Do you hear what they said? They really like those dishes.
Perhaps their dishes were delicious, but it seemed like they didn't check as many boxes as we did.
Nope. All right, chef, scores are in.
All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go find out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, final battle of the evening. What a doozy. Let's get into the scores. Let me bring out the chefs. Chef Tobias, Chef Marcel. Chef Antonia, Chef Alex. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Good news is somebody is going to win tonight. The bad news is this is a 1-point difference. One team scores 38 out of 50 in savory. 41 out of 50 in sweet for a score of 79. The other team scores a 43 out of 50 in savory and a 37 out of 50 in sweet for a score of 80. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the quarterfinal battle between Antonia and Alex and Team Tobias and Marcel is... Tobias and Marcel.
Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Congrats.
Thank you, Chef.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
To my Iron Chef and to my TOC champ, a 1 point difference is literally so thin. And I think you worked together incredibly well. I think your food was fantastic. So love you both.
Guys.
And thank you very much.
Good job.
Antonio Lapasso, ICAG.
I think we did great.
Can I just say it was my absolute pleasure and honor to cook alongside you.
Same.
I love you. You're my friend.
Same.
Holiday spirit, all the things. Like, we
Great.
went out there and did our best, and that's it.
Finally, we hugged.
I love you.
Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Well, gentlemen, you just took down the two most powerful chefs in this complete off the hook, out of bounds, ridiculous competition. And gentlemen, you are moving in to the semifinals.
Congratulations!
What it really takes to be a chef is to work with a team, right? And this competition is actually testing teamwork. And I think that's where we're excelling right now.
It's like when you play in the NFL, you playing with Tom Brady, you got to play the best game you can play. And I know I'm with one of the greats. Tonight was one of them nights where I feel alive right now.
You are alive.
Yeah, buddy.
Alive, well, and kicking.
And now sitting in front of you for the championship is either going to be Maylin and Nene or the Voltaggio brothers, Michael and Brian. Who do you want, Maylin and Nene or Michael and Brian?
Either one. I'm just ready right now, man.
Congratulations, Hutcho and the Wolf. Give it up for Tobias and Marcel. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, man.
Woo! Woo! Man!
We did it again. We did it again, baby.
Two teams have earned their spots in the upcoming semifinals. Join us next time when our remaining quarterfinalists join the fray and battle for the last two spots in the final four.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Ryan, do you have my serrated?
Score tonight is the highest score thus far.
Here on Tournament of Champions.
Let's go!
All-Star Christmas. See you next